So I'm finally getting around to it. A little bit a while ago, I said to you that I was getting a P.O. box and that I was allowing you guys to send me fragrance-related items for analysis, on-screen analysis. It could be candles, it could be incense, it could be anything that has aroma. With the holidays, with so much footage that I had to edit, I had to keep postponing these segments, unfortunately, but I'm finally getting around to it. So I picked up this box. I was intrigued because, as you could see, this box has made it all the way from Las Vegas. So it has piqued my interest. Now, based on the weight, I think there's candles in here. I could be wrong. You know, there could be a puppy in this box. I don't know. I hope it's not a puppy. I've had this box for a very long time. If there was a puppy in this box, I don't think it would have made it. And I don't think it would be good news. But like I said, based on the weight of this box, I think there's candles. It's important to say that this is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to say anything positive or anything specific related to these items. The deal is, you send me stuff, I smell that stuff, and I tell you my thoughts. There's no secret agenda. That is the deal. This is for me to truly give you my feedback. I'm gonna rip open this box carefully, I might add carefully, with this knife. Let's do this. This looks very scary. Should this be the thumbnail of the video? I think I'd lose just about all my subscribers immediately. Alright, so here it is. If you want to send me anything fragrance related for on-screen analysis, send it to the Candle Enthusiast, P.O. Box 64, Modena, New York, 12548. Of course, you'll find that address in the description below. Alright, so we have some literature that we'll look at. Peanuts, and yes, indeed, it looks like we have not one, but two candles. All right. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. Just in case you're wondering, this is my Salem video. I did what I call an in-depth episode in Salem, Massachusetts. If you're ever in the spooky Halloween mood, check this video out. Still one of my favorites. An incredibly fun trip, an incredibly fun video to film. I met several folks on that trip that I'm still in contact with and consider to be friends with. It was just a off-the-cuff trip, and I had to improvise the whole video essentially. I love it. I like it a lot. I actually still watch it myself. That's how much I like it. Got a little postcard. Thank you for your order. Thank you for sending these candles. Putting kindness on earth necessitates spiritual, physical, emotional, and environmental wellness. Eco-friendly hygiene, beauty, and home products are needed to work with natural elements of earth. All right, so you ready to do this? I'm ready. Earth Candle Androgyny, and what looks like about an 8-ounce mason jar with soy wax, but we'll find out the details about that in just a little bit. Okay, so the first thing coming through is very clean. I get the masculine, like barbershop clean, talcum powder. It has that very powdery, clean, lotion, musky smell to it. So masculine, for sure, but even that masculine side is very feminine to me personally. Now, something else that's happening here, undeniably, something that's much easier for me to pick up on, fruit salad, and very particular kind of fruit. Used to have this all the time when I was a kid. Imagine like a bowl of cut up honeydew melon and cantaloupe and like red grapes all tossed together, and lemon and lime juice just squeezed on top. You get the tartness from the citrus, you get the sweetness from the melon fruit, but you're getting a little bit of this kind of candy-esque side from the grape. Kind of like a grape skin. Yeah, I'm going there. Grape skin. So definitely contrasting aromas. Musky, barbershop, clean, contrasted with that fruit salad side. Androgyny, now that's a big topic, but you can create your own story there. So second on the list is going to be, woo, provocative, Earth Candle, MORNIN Toots. Confectionery Tootsie Roll looking seductress on the label of this candle. Let's jump right into this. I think without question we're looking at a chocolate candle here, and whenever I see a chocolate candle now, my mind immediately goes to the episode that I made where I interviewed Anna from Disney's Frozen, and I asked her what would be her favorite scented candle, and she said
chocolate.
Chocolate.
That might from a distance look like Anna, but it's not. Can anyone tell me what Disney princess we're looking at right there? If you can, leave it in the description below. It's gonna be a new segment. Guess the princess over my shoulder. Gotta try new things. Sometimes things work, sometimes things don't. Alright, MORNIN Toots, MORNIN Toots. I'm thinking, since we had a Tootsie Roll on the cover, like Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop, how many licks does it take to get to the center? Maybe a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of candy, raspberry or orange, but no, 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 no. She's got a cup of coffee in her hands. I did not see that. And guess what I'm smelling? Big time cappuccino. This reminds me of like back in the day drinking Dunkin' Donuts coffee in high school. What was it? It was French vanilla, light and sweet, which pretty much meant 1/3 coffee, 1/3 cream, 1/3 sugar. And man, was that stuff amazing. That stuff would wake you up in the morning. It would keep you going at night. Sometimes you just find the ingredients that you put in coffee. I'm actually getting some coffee here, which is good, right? But I am getting the hazelnut creamer. I am getting that French vanilla. I am getting a nice frothy creaminess to this candle. What category does Tootsie Roll fall into? What is it? Is it taffy? I guess it's taffy. It's like a slow pulled chocolate taffy. I'm getting that Tootsie Roll, and you know what? Maybe I'm being overly specific here. Remember the Tootsie Rolls that came like in the huge log, and they had like the cardboard canoe? It was wrapped in the metallic packaging. I don't care what anyone says, those Tootsie Rolls tasted different. They always seemed a little bit more fresh. They always had a little bit more flavor, and they always were a little bit more fragrant. Maxwell House Cafe International French Vanilla. It came in a rectangular tin can, scooped it into a coffee mug just like you would hot cocoa. Probably more than anything that I've mentioned reminds me of that Maxwell House powdered beverage, and that by no means is me making fun of this, because I think of that product very fondly. It's pulling my heartstrings in a few different directions. It's reminding me of several different parts of not only my childhood, but of my adolescence. I'm not sure if these are on sale right now. You're gonna have to check this out for yourself. As far as what I'm looking at here, these candles are 8 ounces. They are $5 each. Hand-poured soy wax candles, eco-friendly, phthalate-free. So here's the story. Androgyny, I liked it, I'd burn it, but this one's really extra fun for me. You know, this is very fun, nostalgic, bringing me back to different places. This isn't a story candle. This isn't a candle that's gonna make your house smell clean and fresh. This is a fun candle. You know, if you got friends coming over, you got family coming over, you got grandkids or nephews or whatever it may be, and you wanna just have a fun candle to help put everybody in a good mood, this is something that you might wanna have on hand. I haven't burned these candles, I do want to point that out, but based on smelling this cold, man, that smells delicious. Hey look, Earth Candle, thank you for sending me these products. I really appreciate it. I hope you and your customers enjoyed watching this review. Please feel free to contact us at any time. You may have guessed it based on the moonlight and the light casting off the sea waters. It is evening and it's pretty late, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. But I want to thank you, as I always do, for joining me and watching this video. A little fun mystery package opening today. There's going to be plenty more in the future. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you like the candles, make sure you check out the description below. Check out those links. If you haven't subscribed already, hit subscribe if you want to do that. I think there's big potential for this channel. But for now, it's late. I'm gonna look off into the horizons, catch a couple hours of sleep before I get up and film another segment for the Candle Enthusiast. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon.